Much thanks to you to come to my room. I need the entire rundown around me, yet I like. When you like this, daddy, definitely T.I.'s Instagram. Liv became famous, not on the grounds that it incorporated a ton of VIPs. However, it did. But since it clearly smashed, Diddy appeared and began acting insane. The film filled a double need by both adding discharge to the Diddyist gay charge and laying out a point of reference for Diddy's fruity way of behaving, while inebriated Diddy's distinction parties in the 90 seconds are frequently referred to as proof of his status as Hollywood's undisputed party lord. On the off chance that pop wasn't as serious, areas of strength for an inebriation would make sense of his problematic conduct. Inebriated individual post presence causes different folks on camera to feel off kilter during Diddy nor phenomenal and Jadakiss visit to drink champions. While freely tending to one of the men, as Daddy did, he didn't seem to mind that he was incurring pain. Better believe it, we party for my birthday. Before you came to my party, no, yet me ain't never truly party. You understand what I'm talking about. Pop denies truly having been to a party with FAP, regardless of FAP's cases. That Diddy was there, so we need to consider what sort of party Diddy has anticipated. Fab, did he drink such a huge amount during his appearance that he said and did a few pretty questionable things, which is amusing given that the channel's whole reason centers around drinking and chatter. Diddy's center was somewhere else, and he wasn't keen on the show that was happening with that other person. In spite of this, he had the fairness to converse with Diddy and even get him a beverage. Different entertainers could see that Diddy had been out late celebrating the main fun kid underscore that I've at any point seen him do. He was in one of those fascinating shops. I feel I will turn this underscore out the quality uncovered in the upsetting meeting that in mid-2000 he and Diddy become inebriated and went to an unfamiliar bookshop where did he purchased various stuff as per quality. While shopping, Diddy bought an assortment of sex carries out, including butt plugs. Gene saw this as silly and odd, so he asked Puff for what good reason he was wearing butt plugs. Pop didn't even try to ask with respect to the reasoning, yet rather mentioned to embed the attachments himself. Gene added that Diddy had sent the products to North Carolina in anticipation of the show. The whole way to North Carolina, the two were drinking champagne, and the ludicrous way of behaving didn't end once they arrived. Regardless of quality's earnest attempts, Diddy demanded paying individual rap craftsmen John Rule an unforeseen visit in his lodging. Quality went on by making sense of that punch rule, and Diddy were currently alone in their level. Jabril purportedly cautioned Quality not to enter the suite when he asked about the two men's whereabouts. He went on by saying that unsettling influence inside the house constrained the two guys to rise up out of their guidelines, wearing only back towels. Power plugs actually uncover all Big Face 100 as the more established sibling of the game, and he has not been enjoying a positive outlook from now onward. Indefinitely, no doubt, Mr. Lee. Definitely I could do without that, yet stand by. There's more. Our kid 50 is truly increased the dramatization by presenting a few stunning photos on his Instagram. Did he seems, by all accounts, to be kissing Rick Ross in front of an audience in one photograph, and nestling one more man in a pink shirt, and another. You can't resist the urge to shout twofold wow. Accordingly, apparently 50 Penny won't hesitate to make a splash and provide his devotees with some hot tea. I ain't saying only something ain't correct. Elmo composed 50 Penny close by the snaps, yet it appears to be the rapper immediately acknowledged he'd taken things excessively far. The then 38-year-old pulled down the post from his long-range informal communication site. Presently, subsequently, oh no, the Index Club rapper has proactively suggested that Diddy's gay reviewed the Morning Meal Club sometime in the distant past. Diddy has 50
quite
out
some
to
time
go
ago,
at. And Chris Knighty's wedding, he advised me to take me shopping. I saw him like, what did you simply say, let me move man, before I accomplish something you going to make me mess up the wood. The joke that 50 Penny told may not be up to this point, got after all video of Rick Ross and Diddy supposedly examining Diddy's extravagant home had turned into a web sensation with numerous watchers, expecting the two were going to kiss. When Diddy pulled away, perhaps they were having an unsanctioned romance in secret, and didn't maintain that anybody should learn about it. They don't say that is Illuminati. The ___ got a lot of cash, yet think about what it felt better when the ___ said you so effective. We can't really accept that it might appear to be peculiar that 50 would include Rick in his debate with Diddy, yet the two specialists have been squabbling furiously for a long while. As a matter of fact, everything started with a conflict over an agreement, including the rapper Mace. Anyway, 50 has additionally dissed Diddy's music and inferred that he was engaged with the infamous enormous homicide concerning Rick Ross. He got the ball rolling by saying that 50 Penny gave him the stink eye. From that point forward, pressures have been intense between the two, finishing in an actual fight at 2012's wagered hip bounce grants. These two refined men are not precisely dearest friends, and debate seems to have deteriorated since 50 hollered out pulled at a new Knicks and Champions game. 50 Penny has delivered probably the most compelling records in rap history, yet Strom says his effect has decreased. He ventured to guarantee that 50 Penny hasn't delivered a fruitful single since 2007's I Get Cash Ouchie, albeit 50 Penny isn't the sort to bring the analysis plunking down. He is answering strong with full power. 50 claims that Bolt's harshness originates from the way that he is preparing for something that never ends up. Saying that these two don't get along would be putting it mildly. And in the event that that wasn't emotional enough, 50 is additionally shooting shots at Diddy again. He may not be excessively far misguided in his judgment of the tycoon that he has named both spectacular and tame factory daddy. In the past, who knew? Yet it appears Diddy likes to allude to different rappers as daddy all the time. Let me read this, let me read it. Wow, sorry, I can never again help you all. Soon you will be generally gay and blissful. Reason everybody realizes 50 Penny has been dissing Jingle for his fruity tricks. Yet how did this all beginning? For reasons unknown, but this quarrel has old roots. Free rapper Blood Orange's tune was the impetus to Bot Hines, otherwise called Blood Orange, has teamed up with industry heavyweights like Solange Knowles and Mariah Carey. Back then, however, he was at the center of attention since Diddy guested on his melody. Trust the music video for the tune includes a few warm scenes with two men embracing, while Diddy raps on physically unequivocal subjects. When asked,